Hello, this is Geoff Hughes and this is my assignment 6, Angry Birds, the Tri-Shot update. Okay, the requirement for this particular assignment is to implement the alien player in such a way that when you press the spacebar, it launches 2 additional aliens, one above and one below. Basically, they're going to behave like the prime alien player. The condition, basically, though, is if the prime alien player has struck something, has actually collided with something, then you can't spawn the additional 2 players. So to do this, everything I've done basically is within the level class. To use the alien launch marker, which would be the logical place to do it, doesn't make sense because of the ability to actually record any contact, any collisions. So at line 24 and 26, I'm basically creating 2 flags, one to make sure, to record the fact that the aliens are split, and the other one is basically there's been a collision. At line 28, I'm actually creating the alien players table, which will record the 2 additional alien players. And at line 30, as is alien players fin, is basically to record when the 2 additional players, alien players have stopped moving. Okay, at line 57, I've recorded the fact when an obstacle and the player collide, then there's been a collision, and to make sure then the 2 additional players aren't spawned. And the same at line 101, in this case if the player has actually struck the alien and we're trying to destroy them again, make sure that nothing has been, no additional players can be spawned. Line 105 there, because I've actually created the 2 additional players as player types, then the bounce sound or the sound effects still continue regardless when they strike the ground. Okay, now the next obviously problem we had to deal with is within update. The simplest thing to do here was just to create the aliens in exactly the same way as you would the prime alien, but what I've done is created them as alien players, so created its own table of alien players. So at lines 201, I apologize there, you can see I've basically got a table, and if and I'm measuring the velocity, the linear velocity of these characters that we spawn, which I'll show you very shortly where they've been created. And as you can see here, basically literally getting the position, the current velocity, and then measuring if it's less than 1.5, then destroy the alien body, my player that I've created, and just remove it from the table. Okay. The if statement here at line 208, if the alien players equal 0, then my flag alien players fin means it's true, therefore they've stopped moving. Okay. Line 213, what I've done here is to make sure that all aliens players have come to a halt before we finish the game. So that's what I'm doing at 215 there, and if they have done, then has split and collided are set to false, so then we can start the game again. Right, here at line 237, when I press the keyboard spacebar and they've collided, then I create the aliens. And as you can see here, very simply, I've just called them upper and lower alien. At line 255, I'm changing the color of the upper alien, and at 264, I'm the second alien. Therefore, just giving them a little bit of something different to look at. And finally, here at line 288, I am actually rendering those aliens. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and without further ado, here's my game. So, first thing I'm just going to demonstrate now is the ability to spawn 3 additional, total of 3 aliens. I think it's important to note here that I've disabled the in-game sound, music. The sound effects are working. As you can see now, once this one stops moving, which is one of the differently coloured, there you go, the game restarts. And for the next example, I'm just going to show you what happens. I'm going to fire the alien, and after contact, I'm pressing the space bar and it does not spawn any additional aliens. Okay, thank you very much.